Marni Devlin here with another 10 minutes to change your life. Did you know that the way life shows up for you is not up to the circumstances you find yourself in, or up to the people around you, or up to the places or things? You create your own life experience. This is a fact that's backed by neuroscience. You see, the world you see doesn't look the way you think it does at all. The world as you see it, hear it, feel it, and experience it is simply your personal interpretation of the data you perceive. For example, did you know that there's no color at all in the world? The light waves that your eyes interpret have no color at all. The experience of color is created when those light waves stimulate cylinders in the back of your brain, giving you the illusion of color. But it's all in your head. Likewise, there's no sound. Sound waves are silent until the vibration stimulates your eardrum and creates the experience of sound for you. Your experience of your life according to your beliefs, which were created by your interpretation of certain occurrences in your life. This means that this world that you believe is so real is not based on facts, but on your interpretation of facts. That's how come other people can have completely different opinions about the same things. Neither interpretation is more real than any other. But your experience is subjective. And that means you're not stuck with the way things appear to be. If you don't like your experience, you have the power to change it. The main reason you might not like something is because it doesn't resonate with you. It doesn't match who you are. To discover who you are in a nutshell is to figure out what you like, what resonates with you, and what you don't like, what clashes with you. So it becomes about focus. You can focus on what clashes, makes you feel bad, and creates more negative beliefs. Or you can focus on the things that make you feel strong, empowered, and that resonate with your authentic being. The choice should be easy, but if it were, we would all do it. Beliefs are not something you can just wish away. They are physical structures in your brain. A belief is a thought interpretation you think over and over again. The nerve strands that are involved in that thought physically begin to reach out to one another to form what's called synaptic connections, nerve bridges over which thought energy can then travel automatically. It's much more efficient that way, and in this way, an automatic way of thinking called a belief is created. You don't have to think about it anymore. The thought has become automatic. And it is said that by the time we're in our 30s, 95% of all thinking is automatic. We come to live our lives on autopilot, and it becomes very hard to change. In fact, you cannot change a belief at all. You cannot dissolve an existing structure in your brain. Your brain's survival instinct will actively fight that. So you cannot change a thought, but you can think a new one that resonates with you. And if you think it often enough, your brain will form a new synaptic connection, and that's how you change your life experience. In this way, the old beliefs will slowly wither away from non-use and go away. The best way to create new experience is through a thing called visualization. Athletes have used visualization for years to improve their performances. You too can use repeated visualization to change the existing structures of your brain and change your life experience. We will do that now. Remember, repetition is key. So you will want to download this recording to your phone and play it at least once a day. It's important to play the entire recording to understand why you're doing this. The fewer arguments your brain can come up with, the quicker the change can occur. For your visualization, find a place now where you're undisturbed for about 10 minutes. You deserve that much. If you're at work, go out to your car or hide in the bathroom with your earbuds on. If you're at home, lay on your bed with pillows under your shoulders and under your knees. I like to put on a sleep mask to block out the light. The fewer distractions, the easier the brain can form new synaptic connections. So now let's begin. The purpose of this visualization is to step back from the physical world of illusion and focus on the one thing that's real, you. So take a moment to hear what your authentic self has to say without silencing that intuitive voice that is always talking but rarely heard. Sit back, relax, and take a deep breath. Put on your sleep mask if you choose and close your eyes. Notice that now everything is dark as space. You see the dark orb in front of you? Focus on that. And now it's easy to feel your own presence. You are pure awareness. Like space, it hides nothing, and it keeps nothing. It does not hold a record of yesterday or a forecast of tomorrow. Only here now, I am. Feel the consciousness. One single idea. See that you are completely unique in all the universe. Realize that the creative consciousness in back of this universe caused you to be here. You're important. You're necessary. You're delightful. Otherwise, you would not exist. In the past, you've compared yourself to others, and you saw that you were different. You saw that you don't fit, and you thought that that was bad. But now you know that you are flawless. You are perfect exactly as you are, simply because you are beyond compare. Whom would you compare to? There's no one like you. You have a purpose to express exactly who you are. Why else would you be so unique? Your purpose is to interpret the beauty and the wisdom of this universe in your unique way, in a way that no one else can. Your purpose is to be you. So be open to your desires. Your desires tell you where your strengths lie. They tell you your path. They tell you your highest expression. Your purpose is to be you. Don't discount the inner voice. It is your truth. Hear its guidance in everything. You are unique, but you are not alone. Feel your presence now. Feel that you are so much larger than your body. You are like space, so keep opening up. You are a giant. Visualize your presence. Completely unique. So beautiful. So important. You exist. What more proof do you need? Now take a deep breath. Feel the pulse of being. Feel the life that you are. Remember that you are necessary or you would not be here. You are perfect because you're like no one else. Now take another breath and slowly come back to your body. Begin to feel your fingers and your toes. Feel your attention returning back to your body. Feel your body in your chair or on your bed. Now slowly take off the blindfold and open your eyes. Oh, and stretch comfortably and slowly and return to the physical world. And I'll speak to you again tomorrow.